Jackson Hicks in this one. Bring him out of corner number 3. Bring him back to the line. Looks like it's going to be Hicks, Avini, and Tackett. Going 1, 2, 3 out of moto number 2. 41 to 45 Cruiser, moto number 3 on deck. Summers, Moore, Beckman, Snell, Young, and Hanson. This looks like a good moto. Let's keep an eye on these guys. All right, here we go. Qualifying race on the track taken. Nobody. Everybody's in these races. It's total points all night long. Right now, though, it's a 3 bike of Beckman sitting out front. That's Snell sitting in here, 2. Didn't catch that third-place rider's plate. I'll try to get a look as I come by. No way to tell. But it's Beckman and Snell sitting 1, 2 in this one. Young bringing up the back of this one right now. Back to the line, though. Going to go Beckman, Snell, Moore, Summers, Young, and Hanson going to finish up the rest. Here we go. We got little guys on little bikes. Sage Manning, Kyler Johnson, Nixon Haley, and Josh Thompson, moto number 4. Gates down. Looks like Johnson's got your whole shot right now, but it's a tight race as we in the corner number 1. Manning, Johnson, Haley, and Thompson. Got a good one coming down that second straightaway. 185 bike of Kyler Johnson. He's leading the way, the 166, sitting in that 2 spot. That's going to be Thompson. So it's Johnson, Thompson, followed by Nixon, followed by Halley and Manning. 1 corner to go. It's Johnson leading the way as we bring him out of the last straightaway. Johnson going to pick up the win out of moto number 4. Looks like the 166 of Thompson's going to get your 2. The 14 of Manning, I believe, was in your 3. And Halley picking up 4 out of moto number 4. 5-10 novice on the track. Nixon, Pierce, Nixon, and Hawley. All right, here we go. Big pop out of that outside gate, but it's still anybody's race as we bring him into corner number 1. Tight race in action as we bring him into the second straightaway. Still anybody's race. Looks like that is the 27 bike of Hawley leading the way, the 134 of Nixon in your 2. So it's Hawley, Nixon, followed by the 35 of Pierce. So it's Hawley, Nixon, Pierce, and Nixon going 1, 2, 3, and 4. Back to the line, though. Going to be Hawley picking up the win, the 134 bike of Nixon sitting in your 2, the 35 of Pierce in your 3, and Nixon in the 4. 12 novice, moto number 6, 4 riders in this one. Fleming, Manning, Larson, and Cook. All right, big pop out of the 114, but it tightened up down that first straight. We're bar to bar. We bring him into corner number 1. Not sure who's going to come out of this one on the top. Let's see what that number plate says as we bring him down that second straightaway. 114 followed by the 163, so it's Manning and Fleming sitting on top in this one right now. Oh, thought we slipped a pedal there. Looks like the 32 of Cook sitting in that 3rd spot, followed by Larson. Back to the line, going to be the 114, I believe, pick up the win. Out of moto number 6. Moto number 7, Adams, Shelburne, and Mays. All right, here we go. Gates down. We got a tight one again. Headed down that first straightaway into corner number 1. It's Adams, Shelburne, and Mays. Oh, tight race in action into corner number 1. We're side by side as we bring him down that second straightaway. 26 bike out in front. That's going to be Adams, followed by the 100 of Mays. and Shelburne. So it's Adams, May, Shelburne, 2 and 3 as we run them down that third straightaway. Single file race in action as we bring them into corner number 3. Nothing has changed. It's still the 26 of Adams out in front, followed by the 100 bike of Mays and Shelburne in your 3. Back to the line. Gonna go Adams, Mays, and Shelburne. 8 intermediate. We're getting a little younger, but a lot faster. Cook, Johnson, Snell, and Larson. Oh, good start out of all these riders tight to the 30-foot. Let's see whose race it is. We bring them out of corner number 1. I see Snell on the outside. Oh, taking that the high line. Nice. But it's Cook, Johnson, Snell, Larson right now. 27 bike of Johnson leading the way. Got the 5 bike of Snell sitting into 2, so it's Johnson, Snell, followed by Cook and Larson. Oh, rider down in corner number 2. We'll get them checked out. Looks like they're back up. Out of corner number 3 they come. It is still. Yeah, give that rider a round of applause. They're back up and going. The 27 bike of Johnson, followed by Snell. Going to go 1-2 in this one. Moto number 9 in the gate, 10, intermediate. Adair, and Sequenzia. Oh, looks like Sequenzia's got the big pop in this one. So it's Jace Sequenzia leading the way. He's got a couple of riders in his back pocket trying to chase him down as we bring him out of corner number 1, but it is still Sequenzia leading the way. We'll get that second place rider. That's the 60 bike. That's going to be Kerr. Henry T and T Kerr trying to chase down Sequenzia right now. That's Vincent Buddy Adair in your 3rd, but it's all Sequenzia right now as they run him through that 3rd straightaway. Bring him out of corner number 3, back to the line. Going to be Sequenzia picking up the win. Followed by Henry T and T Kerr and Vincent Buddy Adair. Moto number 10 in the gate, Purcell, Brum, and Wylam. Gates down, 31 bike with your pop right now, 26 sitting in that 2 spot. So it's Wilhelm, Brum, and Purcell. Bring him down that second straightaway. 1 bike in control right now. That is Kaiser, Most Wanted, Wilhelm, followed by Micah Brum and Kendall Purcell. Into the rhythm section they go, single file racing right now as we're running them down into corner number 3. In and out of the corner they come. Nothing's changed. Still single file racing. It's going to be Kaiser, Most Wanted, Wilhelm picking up the win. Micah Brum and your 2, Kendall Purcell, picking up that 3 spot. Moto number 11, 13 intermediate. Keneally, Elliott, Outman, and Lee. We missed it. Okay. Are they back for the next one? Okay. All right, Gates down on this one right now. Not sure who had the start on that one. But it's Elliott, Outman, and Lee right now out on the track. 76 bike styling it up. That's going to be Outman leading the way. That's got to be Elliott sitting in the 2 then. So it's Outman, Elliott, and Lee. Single file racing as we bring them out of the corner. Here they come out of 3, bringing them back to the line. Still going to be Outman out in front, followed by Elliott in your 2. Lee in your 3 right now. We got to race back to the line. Outman going to pick up the win. Elliott's going to get your lead. 3. 14 intermediate, photo number 12, Beckman, Hansen, Sandburn, Hicks, and Snell. All right. Big pop out of the middle of the pack. Let's see who we got. Bringing them back, 14 intermediates on the track. 52 bike, that's going to be Sandburn leading the way, followed by the 4 of Snell. So it's Sandburn, Snell, And it's anybody's race back there. Looked like the one bike of Hanson sitting in that 3 spot. But it's Sandburn and Snell, 1, 2 in this one. Got a race for that 3 spot. Going to be Hicks, Sandburn, or Hicks, Hanson, and Beckman finishing up. Moto number 13, Moore, Larson, Snell, Brum, Hawley, and Johnson. Oh, we got a lot of them in this race. Looks like it's going to be a fun one. CycleWorks colors on top right now as we bring them out of corner number 1. 2 bike leading the way. That's going to be Snell out in front. 74 bike of Moore in your 2. So it's Snell 1, 2 right now. All moves being made. 57 bike trying to slide in. That's Brum. Oh, but we got him down. Elbow to elbow through the rhythm section. Let's get those riders looked out. It's going to be Snell picking up the win. Looks like the 57 bike of Brum might have came back to get second place. I don't know. That's a crazy finish. Hey, we got one rider back up. Give him a round of applause. We'll check on our other down rider. Looks like he's going to walk it off. That's good to see. All right, give him a round of applause as well. He's going to walk it off and finish up his race. 26 to 35 intermediate. That's going to be a wild one. We'll have to watch that one tonight. 46-50 intermediate. Moto number 14, Hartley, Hanson, Young, and Edwards. It's down. Top out of the 8 bike. That's going to be Hanson. Leading them in corner number 1, like Young sitting in the 2, Hartley in your 3, the 56. 1, 2, 3. 48 bike lead the way though. On the outside. Oh, right now the 19 of Rod Edwards going to take over that top spot. That's going to push Hanson to the 2, Young to 3, and Hartley to the 4, bringing them back to the line. Nag 19, Rod Edwards going to pick up the win. Hanson going to go 2, Hartley going to get your 3, or excuse me, Edwards going to get your 3, Hartley with the 4. These are the fast ones. Tackett, Avini, and Wilhelm. 9 expert on the track. Avini's got the big pop right now. He's on the inside track. So it's Avini leading him into 1. He's got Wilhelm and Tackett trying to follow him up in the 2 spot. Right now, though, it's all the 1 bike of Avini, followed by the 29 of Wilhelm. So it's Avini, Wilhelm, and Tackett. Single file racing as we bring him through the rhythm section. Still all John Martin Avini out in front in this one. Followed by Wilhelm and Tackett going to pick up your 3 out of moto number 15. 1 moto to go, and we'll take a short break. It is 17 to 20 expert. Sabisky, Beckman, Hartley, Love, Laidhoff, and Miller. All right, here we go. We got a good one right now. Good racing out front in this one. Looks like CycleWorks colors leading the way. That's going to be Beckman on the 7, followed by the 6 bike of Sabisky. So it's Beckman and Sabisky, followed by the 17 of Hartley. Beckman, Sabisky, Hartley sitting 1, 2, 3 in this one. Single file action as we bring them out of the last straight back to the line. Going to be Beckman picking up the win. Sabisky sitting in that 2. Hartley in your 3. Laidhoff, Miller, and Love going to finish them up. Do they? Oh, wow. I didn't even look at the, I can't, writing so small, I got to get glasses or something. I can't tell that. That's a big age difference, though. He's old enough to be in there then. Now, hey, we're going to take a short break. 10 minutes, wait. Round number 2 here at Omaha BMX. Make sure you hit up the concession stand. I saw they had stuff for sale. They had nuggets and fries. And we'll be back shortly with round 2. All right. Let's clear the track and let's get round number 2 started here at Omaha BMX on a beautiful September night. All riders to staging. If I can get officials, our scores back to their official spots. We're going to get going with round number 2 here. All total points action all night long. Some of them big races were tough to score. Oh, yeah. Bring our striders up. Clear the track. Can I get my striders back out on the track? Clear the track, please. Clear the track. It is strider time for round number 2. The track is closed. I know you're up here chasing them. I'm not worried about you. Here we go. Sutton and Van back for round number 2. You good? That was a tough crash. You all right? Shake it off. You going to win this one? All right, let's go. Sutton picked up the win last round. Van's looking for redemption this round as he took a hard spill. You're good, buddy. Took a hard spill in the rhythm section while he was leading. Never fun to go down when you're out in front. But a lot of lessons learned on the BMX track, that's for sure. So it's Van and Sutton going to kick off round number 1 of round number 2 of balance bikes. You guys ready? Ready, set, go! Oh, Van with your whole shot. Sutton sitting in the 2 spot, but it's Van right now just striding away. Look at him go. Got those legs kicking, getting up that first jump. Oh, slipping a little bit of the footage right there. Sutton getting a little assistance from Dad. That's what we like to see. Help him out. Get him over them jumps. There he goes. It's still, though, it's Van Haley, the superstar, out front right now. Leading the way, Sutton in that 2 spot. Coming out of corner number 2 for these guys. This is where it got a little wild last round. We lost Van coming down that last straightaway. But Sutton looking to close the gap. Van Haley leading the way right now. Bring it home strong, buddy. Sutton in that 2 spot trying to run down Van, but Van out in front all by himself. Leading the way. 1 obstacle to go. Van Haley picking up the win. We tied up the balance bikes right now with a win going into main event. Sutton finishing up strong. Got his cheering section. Way to go, Sutton. He's here too. That's how we'll finish first round of balance bike. Oh, second round. Second round motos on deck right now. 17 to 20 women's cruiser. Laid off Cook. Beckman. Gates down 2 bike with the big pop in this one. That's Beckman leading the way. Lydia Beckman out front. Cook and Layoff sitting 2-3. Beckman, though, bringing them down that second straightaway. Out in front. Cycle Works Colors leading the way. Sitting in that 2 spot. That's a 26 bike. Off. And the 663 of Cook. Sitting is all Cycle this round again as Beckman is your win in round 2 of the 17 to 20 women's cruiser class. 26 bike, Laidhoff going to get your second and the 663 going to pick third. Hick, Tackett, Avini, 14 cruiser on the track right now. Gates down, Avini has a good pop, but he's in with some stiff competition right now as he has got Hicks and Tackett. Bring him out of corner number 1. Let's see who's on the top side of this one. Looks like that's going to be Hicks leading the way, 120 bike out in front. Hicks sitting on the 1. Avini, though, looking for a little shopping room out of corner number 2. Going to run him down the rhythm section. Hicks, Avini, and Tackett. 1 quarter to go. We'll race him back to the line. Looks like Hicks going to pick up the 14 cruiser. Avini sitting in the 2 spot. But Tackett to the line. Oh, it's Avini with the 2. Tackett with your 3. 41 to 45, Cruiser, Summers, Moore, Beckman, Snell, Young, and Hanson. Gates down, and CycleWorks color sitting 1. In this one, it's Beckman, Snell, 1, 2, and down the second straightaway. Look, 2-4 bike of Moore sitting in your 3. Oh, positions being changed in that third place position right now, but it's still Beckman, Snell sitting 1 and 2. Got Moore, Summers, Young, and Hanson trying to catch it, but back at the line, going to go Beckman, Snell, 1 and 2 out of moto number 3. Moto number 4, 8 novice, Manning, Johnson, Haley, Thompson. Down, that's the 185 bike with your big pop. That's Johnson out in front right now. He has got Manning, Haley, and Thompson trying to run him down. Moves being made. Pass out of corner number 1. Slide Johnson back to the 2 spot. That's Thompson, I believe. Oh, no, back. Johnson back to the front. And the 166 bike back to your second. So it's Johnson, Thompson, 1 and 2 right now. Got Nixon and Sage sitting in the 3-4, 1 corner to go in the moto number 4. It's Johnson out in front right now. So it's Johnson, Thompson, Johnson, Thompson, Manning, and Haley. Johnson going to pick up the win. The 166 bike of Thompson. Sage and Nixon going to come in. 10 novice, 4 riders, Nixon, Pierce, Nixon, and Holly. Ooh, 35 bike with your pop out of this one. That's Pierce sitting on the top side right now. He's got some company sitting in the side pocket right now as we bring him into 1. Slide him back to the 3 spot as we got a new rider up front right now. That's the 27 bike of Holly leading the way. The 27 out front followed by the 134 and the 35. So that's Holly, Nixon, Pierce, and Nixon. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Single file as you run them through the rhythm section. Nothing has changed, so it is still Holly, Nixon, Pierce, and Nixon. 1 straightaway to go. Nothing's going to change in this 127 bike of Eli. Holly going to pick up your win. Followed by Nixon, Pierce, and Nixon out of moto number 5. 12 novice, moto number 6, Fleming, Manning, Larson, and Cook. Gates down on 12 novice. Moto number 6 on the track. Tight start out of this one. Everybody bar to bar as we bring him out of corner number 1. Anybody's race still. Down the second straightaway we go. We'll see who's out in front. Looks like the 114 bike styling it up. They're leading the way. That's Manning out in front. Followed by the 163 and the 195 of Fleming and Larson. So it's Manning, Fleming, Larson, and Cook. 1 straightaway to go. We still got some racing action in the back right now, though. But it's going to go Manning, Fleming, Larson, and Cook out of moto number 6. Moto number 7 in the gate right now. 13 novice, Adams, Shelburne, and Mays. Gates down. Who had the big pop? Looks like the 100 bike in the middle. But the inside lines looking fast as we bring them in to corner number 1. Shelburne leading the way right now. Got Adams and Mays chasing them down. Leah Shelburne out in front on that 2.6. Oh, excuse me. Kaylee Adams out in front on the 2.6 bike. Followed by the 100 Mays. So it's Adams, May, Shelburne, single file as we bring him into corner number 3. Last corner, bring him down. Just a few obstacles to go, but it's going to be Kaylee Adams picking up the win. Mays in your 2, Shelburne with the 3. That's moto number 7. Moto number 8 in the gate, 8 intermediate. Little younger, but a little faster. Cook, Johnson, Snell, and Larson. Oh, Gates down. Good start out of all these riders. Got some big-time racing action as we bring him into corner number 1. CycleWorks colors on the inside. That should be Snell leading the way. Snell right now out in front on this one. Johnson, Larson, and Cook, but it's Snell, followed by the 2-7 of Johnson. So it's Snell, Johnson, followed by the 31 of Cook. Snell, Johnson, Cook, and Larson. Still single file as we bring him out of that last corner, down the last straightaway. Snell looking to pick up the win in moto number 2, followed by Johnson, Cook, and Larson. Nice race. 10, intermediate, Henry, TNT, Kerr, Vincent, Buddy, Adair, and Jace Sequenzia. Sequenzia with the big pop in this one, first to the 30-foot. He's going to lead him down that first straightaway and into corner number 1. So it's Sequenzia, Henry, TNT, Kerr, and Vincent, Buddy, Adair. All Sequenzia right now, the 3-6 bike looking fast out front. Got the 7-5 of Adair sitting in the 2. TNT Kerr in your 3. He's looking to make a move out of corner number 2, side by side for that second place position. Move Kerr to the 2 side. Right now, though, it is all Jace Sequenzia, followed by Henry, TNT, Kerr, and Vincent, Buddy, Adair. Back to the line. Nothing's going to change. Sequenzia, Kerr, Adair. And that's how they'll finish up moto number 9. Moto number 10, Purcell, Brum, and Wilhelm. Oh, I didn't. Sometimes I can't see it, you know. So I'm like, yeah, I don't mind. I had nothing better to do. Kendall Purcell, Kaiser wanted Wilhelm. I bet that's Wilhelm sitting on the top side. That's a 3-1 bike, so it's Kaiser, Wilhelm, followed by the 2-6 of Micah Blum. So it's Wilhelm, Blum, and Purcell. Single file race in action, just like last moto. It's going to be Wilhelm holding on to a nice lead as we bring him out of corner number 3. 1 straight to go. Going to go Wilhelm, Brum, and Purcell out of moto number 10. Moto number 11, 13, intermediate. Elliott, Outman, Lee. All right, who's got the big pop? 7-6. Who's that out front? That's going to be Aiden Outman, followed by Lee and Elliott. Right now, though, it is all Aiden Outman out in front in this one. Spike. Oh, styling it up. I like it. 19 sitting in that 2. That's got to be Emma Elliott. Excuse me, 19. 80 of Dominic Lee, though. File as we run him down that straightaway. Oh, a little more style. I like it. That's out in front right now. He's got Elliott and Lee trying to chase him down. Bring him back. Gonna be Outman, Elliott. Ooh, we got a good one. And Lee. Moto number 4, or Moto 12, 14, intermediate. Hanson, Sandburn, Hicks, and Mad Dog Snow. Oh, tight race in action. Corner number 1, inside rider. Bringing him down right now. Who's that going to be? Looks like the 1 bike. That's going to be Hanson. Out in front, Kate Hanson leading the way. The 2 is going to be the 52 bike of Sandburn. So it's Hanson and Sandburn sitting 1 and 2. Snell, Beckman, Hicks looking for some room. Slides into that 3 spot. The race is up front though. Hanson, Sandburn, Snell in a good one, followed up by Beckman and Hicks. Good racing, guys. Moto number 13, 26 to 35 intermediate. Moore, Larson, Snell, Brum, Hawley, and Johnson. Gates down. That looks like Snell. CycleWorks colors getting that big pop. Corner number 1, they go. That's still Snell. No, excuse me. Out in front, Snell sitting in your, oh, excuse me. Nope, Alex out. 74 bike sitting in your 2. That's Moore. So it's Snell, Moore, 1 and 2. Oh, big move right there. Out of the 57 bike of Brum. Snell, Moore, and Brum, 1, 2, and 3 in this one. Snell making quick work of it as he brings him back to the line. The race for the 2 spot move. Brum to the 2. And some other riders up, as I'm not sure who got. Picked up the win out of moto number 13. Moto number 14, 46 to 50, intermediate, Hartley, Hanson, Young, and Edwards. Gates down 48 bike with the pop. Rider on your inside, that's Edwards. So it's Hanson and Edwards, 1 and 2. Hanson with a nice move, or Edwards with a nice move coming out of 1, pushed Hanson up. So it's Edwards, Hanson, Hartley, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Still anybody's race right now. Rhythm set. Hanson, Young, Hartley. 1 corner to go. We'll race them back to the line. Got a good one. As Edwards going to pick up his second win, followed by Hanson, Young, and Edwards, and Hartley. Oh, here we go. 9, Expert in the gate. Tackett, Avini, and Wilhelm. Here we go. Avini sliding down into that inside line. He's going to bring him into corner number 1 on the top side of this one. Tackett, Wilhelm sitting 2 and 3. 29 bike, of Wilhelm sitting 2. So it's Avini, Wilhelm, Tackett. Single file. Down that third straight again. Still Avini looking smooth out in front. Got Wilhelm trying to chase him down in the 2 spot. Avini, Wilhelm, Tackett. As we bring him back to the line, nothing change. Avini, Wilhelm, Tackett, 1, 2, and 3. Moto number 16, last moto number 2. 17 to 20, Expert. Binsky, Beckman, Hartley, Love, Laidhoff, and Miller. Oh, we got some fast riders coming out of corner number 1. Right now it looks like that's Beckman sitting on the top side. CycleWorks Colors, followed by the 6 bike and the 17. Sabisky and Hartley. Beckman, Sabisky, Hartley. Got Love, Laidhoff, and Miller trying to bring them back. All sides in this one. Pick up your win. Sabisky going to get your 2. Hartley in your 3, followed by Love, Laidhoff, and Miller. All right, that is it for round number 2. We're going to take about a 15-minute break or so, and we'll bring everybody back for main events. Make sure you stop by the concession stand. They got some merchandise up there for sale. They still might have tickets and fries for you guys if you want them. And we'll be back with main events in just a little bit. All right. Want to thank everybody for coming out to Omaha BMX tonight. What a great night for some racing. Beautiful out here. We are ready. If I can get our track officials, our scorers, and everybody back to their positions, we are ready for main events here at Omaha BMX. If I can get the Strider riders out to the track, Strider riders, balance bikes, please. Make your way to the track. Track is closed right now to everyone except spikes. There it is. There's Van Haley right there. Superstar. He picked up the win last round. They're tied up in balance bike right now. It's 1-1-1. So if we can get Sutton out to the track, we are ready to run our balance bike main event. You gonna get him? You ready? You ready? You look ready. Come on, you ready? All right. I am missing one balance bike rider. Ah, there they are. No worries. Take your time. It is a beautiful night out here at Omaha BMX. Had some great racing action. Total points out here, so some of these big races are going to be fun to score. I'm glad that I just get to call the winners and not add it all up when it's all said and done. Oh, there's Sutton. Hard to keep these little guys awake this long sometimes. They get a little fussy. I remember when my little one was doing balance bikes. Here we go. Main event time in the balance bikes. We got Sutton and Van. You guys ready? Set, go! All right. Dropping the feed on balance bikes right now. It is Van out in front. I heard a dad called the Vanimal. So the Vanimal kicking up some dust with those shoes as he brings it out of the jump. Looking fast up front. Sutton in that 2 spot. He keeps getting faster. Each time he's a little closer to Van. And that's what we want to see. Get them little guys pedaling here soon. Get him out there. Having some fun. Getting some big trophies. Right now, though, the Vanimal leading the way. Out in front all by himself. It can be dangerous out there all by yourself, though, so we got to hold on to it this time. We lost him round 1, but he's looking smooth as he's bringing her back to the line. Going to finish up this balance bike main event. Van Haley, the Vanimal, going to bring it home. He's going to pick up your win. Oh, he's going to coast it all the way. Look at that. That's pure balance right there. He's ready to be pedaling soon. Sutton bringing it home in the 2 spot. Good job out of our balance bike riders. Appreciate you guys coming out and having fun with us. Okay, here we go. Main event locked and loaded. Moto number 1 in the gate. We've got 17-20 women's cruiser. Gabby Ladoff, Sloan Cook, Lydia Beckman. Gates down, Cycle Works with the big pop. That's got to be Beckman out in front of this one as we bring him into corner number 1. 17-20 women's cruiser on the track right now. It is all Lydia Beckman in that 2 bike out in front. Got the 26 of Gabby Ladoff sitting in that 2. And Sloan Cook in your 3. Single file as we run them through the rhythm section. Not a lot has changed. It is still Cycle Works colors in full control right now as Beckman's going to post it back to the line. She's going to pick up the win out of Moto number 1, followed by Ladoff and Cook. 14 Cruiser Moto number 2, Jackson Hicks, Carey and Tackett, John Martin Avini. Oh, are we missing someone? Oh, hang on. Oh, there he is. We won't go without you, buddy. That's got to be Tackett coming in. getting that final gate spot. Here we go, main event, moto number 2. Hicks, Tackett, Avini. Good job, buddy. Oh, gates down, Avini with the big pop. He held that 30-foot line. Oh, he's squeezing him off. Pushing Hicks to the inside line. Avini out in front. Hicks says, hang on, little guy. I'm coming it back on the inside. We got a drag race down that second straightaway. Hicks got those big legs working right now, but he's got Avini looking to make a move. Oh, Avini going to shove him up high as we bring him out of 2. Bar to bar as we bring him through the rhythm section. Hicks, Avini, Tackett. 1, 2, and 3. One corner to go. It's been Hicks all night long. And that's how it's going to finish. Hicks going to pick up your 1. John Martin, Avini going to get your 2. And Tackett going to get your 3. Warren Summers, John Moore, Jaden Beckman, Alex Snell, Steve, not the quarterback, Young, and Christopher Hansen. Whew, whole lot of Psycho Works colors out in front of this one again. Beckman, Snell, sitting 1 and 2. These guys have been mixing it up, though, from the second place back, making it hard on an announcer to figure out who's getting it done. But right now it's Beckman. Snell, the 24 bike of Moore. Moore. Oh, but it's anybody's race for that 4th and 5th spot as we're running them tight in the rhythm section. Out in front, though, Cycle Works going to pick up the 1, 2. It's going to go Beckman, Snell. Race back to the line. Look like that's going to be Moore picking up your 3. That sweet-looking SC bike in there for the 4. It's a sharp-looking bike. Here we go, 8 novice in the gate. Sage Manning, Kyler Johnson, Nixon Haley, and Josh Thompson. Oh, gates down. We got a good one. Thompson, Johnson, 1 and 2. They've been battling it out for the last couple motos. Got Hansen. Thompson, Haley, Manning, and Johnson in this one. Oh, bar to bar as we bring them out of the corner. Oh, they're touching. They're rubbing. Up in the front spot right now, but it's Johnson leading the way. You got Thompson in the 2. Nixon and Sage sitting in that 3-4 spot. Right now, though, it's Johnson leading them through the ribbon section. Thompson sitting in the 2, so it's Johnson, Thompson, Nixon, and Hawley. Back to the line, though. It's going to be Kyler Johnson picking up your win. Josh Thompson with your 2, Sage Manning with your 3, and Nixon Haley with your 4. Haley, 10 novice, moto number 5, Nixon, Pierce, Nixon, Hawley. All right, got a little bike malfunction. We're going to get it straightened up here in the gate, though. But we are on to our 10 novice, moto number 5 main event. The 121 of Madeline Nixon, the 035 of Jaden Pierce, the 134 of Jonathan Nixon, and the 027 of Eli Hawley. All right, we got them all straightened up. I'm looking for a good one out of these guys. Gates down on moto number 5. We got a barn burner up front in this one. Bar to bar action as we bring him into corner number 1. Still anybody's race as we bring him out of corner number 1. Looks like the 2-7 bike of Eli Hawley leading the way again, followed by the 134 and the 35. Sitting 2 and 3, so that's Nixon, Pierce, and Nixon going 2, 3, and 4. But right now it is all Eli Hawley out in front of this one. 1 to go. Running back to the line. Looks like Hawley's going to pick up the win. Got Nixon sitting in that 2. Pierce in the 3, followed by Nixon in your 4. And that's how they'll finish moto number 5. Moto number 6, 12 novice. Fleming, Manning, Larson, and Cook. All right, gates down. This is another good race right there to the 30-foot line. 12 novice on the track. Let's see who's in front of this one. It's Jonas Manning again. I'll catch their numbers as they come by. Looks like the 114 bike out in front, Jonas Manning, followed by 163 of Fleming in your 2. Let's see who that third place rider is. Ooh, tough one to read, but the 196 is in the 4. So that means Cook in your 3. So right now it is Manning, Fleming, Cook, and Larson. Single file bringing them back to the line. Manning going to pick it up, followed by Fleming, Cook, and Larson. Here we go, 13 novice. 15 novice. Moto number 7, Adams, Seaburn, Mays. Ooh, 27 bike. Looks like Sandburn out in front of this one right now. So Sandburn with your big pop. And I could be wrong. I could be the 26 bike. I might have misread that. Could be the 26 bike of Adams. It is. It's Adams out in front of this one. That's Kaylee Adams leading the way. Jay Mays in your 2. Leah Sandburn in your 3. Single. Oh, Shelburne? All right. Oh, it is. Man, I got to get some glasses, Joey. I'm going to need them, some readers or something, dude. It's getting old's brutal. So it's Adams, Mays, and Shelburne. I apologize. I'll get better. It's been a minute. Back to the line, though. Kaylee Adams, 2-6 bike, can pick up the win. Jay Mays going to get your 2. Leah Shelburne. Yeah, it's my old eyes. I think they're a little shadowed. 8 intermediate, moto number 8, main event on the gate. Sloan Cook, lead Leighton Johnson, Kylie Snell, and Holden Larson. This was a good race last round. I think they've been mixing it up a little bit. I don't think we've had the same winner in this one. Oh, man, good start. Look at that. This is like basically a girls' race, ain't it? There might be a boy in there. I don't know. Who's on top of this one as we bring up turn number 1? Looks like Snell leading the way, followed by the 2-7 of Johnson. So it's Snell, Johnson, the 31 bike of Cook sitting in your 3, Larson in your 4. Out of corner number 2, they come down that rhythm section. CycleWorks Colors leading the way. That's Snell out in front. She's got some competition in that 2 spot. That's got to be Leighton Johnson sitting in her hip pocket as we bring him back to the line. Right now it's Snell, Johnson, and we got a good one as we bring him back to the line. Going to be Snell, Johnson, but hang on a second. We got a race for the 3rd place. Oh, too close to tell for me from here. Larson and Cook in a tight one. 10 intermediate, main event, moto number 9. Henry TNT Kerr, Vincent Buddy Adair, and Jace Sequenzia. There we go. Still a good race as we bring him into corner number 1. Sequenzia pulling a bit of an advantage as we bring him out of 1. He's bringing him 2nd straight. He's got Kerr and Adair battling it out for that 2nd spot right now. 60 bike taking over the 2 spot. That's got to be Kerr and Adair 2-3. But it is all purple and black out in front right now. Got to be Jace Sequenzia leading the way. Kerr sitting in that 2 spot. Buddy in your 3. Back to the line they go. I don't see a whole lot changing out in front. Jace Sequenzia going to pick up the win, followed by Kerr and Adair. Oh, here we go. Moto number 10, main event for 12 intermediates. Purcell, Brum, and Wilhelm. Gates down. It's been Wilhelm pretty steadily all round long for these guys. So let's see as we bring them. Out of corner number 1, it's going to be Wilhelm sitting on the top side. Brum in your 2, so it's Wilhelm, Brum, and Purcell. Nice. Airing it out. A couple of guys styling it up down that 2nd straightaway. I like to see that. Purcell in that 3 spot. Right now, though, it's most wanted. Kaiser Wilhelm out in the front of this one. Oh, we got some fireworks in the background of 3 there. That was cool. As we bring him back to the line, Wilhelm, Micah Brum, and Kendall Purcell. Moto number 11, Elliott, Outman, and Lee. Gates down, 76 bike with the pop. It's going to be Outman out in front right now. Got Elliott and Lee trying to chase him down, but right now it is all Aiden Outman out in front. See if he gives me a little bit. No style this slap around though. Lee in your 2. Oh, we lost somebody. Ryder down. That was Elliott taking a hard fall. We'll make sure she's all right. Hold the gate, please. Out in front, though, right now, it is still Aiden Outman leading the way, followed by Lee in your 2. Give us a second while we get our down rider checked on. That was a hard fall coming out of into corner number 2. We're going to make sure she's all right. Down rider is up. Let's give Emma a round of applause. She just took a nasty spill in the corner number 2. She's hurting a little bit. We're going to make sure she's all right. We'll get the track cleared out before we go any farther. All right. Give Emma a big round of applause. She's walking it off. That's a pretty tough thing to do sometimes in BMX. Hopefully she's going to be all right, and we'll see her back here very soon. All right. Tough to see anybody get hurt. I hate seeing that. It's inevitable in this sport of BMX racing that crashing does happen to about everybody usually, at least once in your racing career. So All righty. When we get back to racing action, should be any minute here, we will have 14 intermediate in the gate. Moto number 12, 14 intermediate main event. Lydia Beckman, Kate Hansen, Nolan Sandberg, Jason Hicks, and Maddox Mad Dog Snell. As soon as we get the go-ahead. Oh, we're good. Let's go. We're good to go again. Here we go. 14 intermediate, moto number 12 in the gate. Oh, wow. What a great start out of every rider in this race. That was close. Bringing him in corner number 1, though. Who's out front in this one? Looks like Sandburn in the 5-2 bike leading the way. He's got Hansen sitting in the 2, so it's Sandburn, Hansen, Snell, 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, Snell looking to make a move through the rhythm section. Hansen's got the good line going into the last corner, but it's Sandburn, Hansen, Snell, followed by Beckman and Hicks. Back at the line, though. Going to go Sandburn, Hansen, Snell, 1, 2, and 3 out of moto number 12. Moto 13 in the gate. 26 to 35 intermediate. John Moore, Dylan Larson, Alex Snell, Tim Brum, Scott Hawley, and Andrew Lunchbox Johnson. Good start at all these guys. Oh, we lost one over corner number 1. That's a first for me, I think, in my time out here. But Alex Snell leading the way, 74 bike sitting in that 2. It's going to be Moore, so it's Snell, Moore. Looks like the 57 of Brum moves into that 2 spot. Slide Moore back to the 3, so it's Snell, Brum, Moore. Oh, still anybody's race back in that second place spot, but Snell's going to pick up the win. Looks like Brum brought it back for the 2, maybe. Hicks, maybe with the 3. Oh, we found our lost rider. He's back from beyond. Way to keep it on 2 wheels, my guy. He's going to finish up strong in this one. 46 to 50 intermediate. John Hartley, Christopher Hansen, Steve Knott, the QB, Young, and Rod Edwards. Yeah. Oh, got a good one up front. These two been battling it out this whole time. That's been Hansen and Edwards sitting 1-2. Looks like Hansen's got the top side in this one right now, but Edwards sitting in his hip pocket in that 2 spot. Oh, Steve Young aired it out in that 3. Got that sweet-looking standard bike. I'm digging it, but right now it is all Hansen out in front. Edwards sitting in the 2 spot. Hansen, Edwards. Oh, Edwards to the inside. He's going to make a move. Give Edwards the top side in this one. Hansen's going to move back to your 2. Young and Hartley going to finish 3 and 4. Moto number 15, 9 Expert. Let's go. Carrie and Tackett, John Martin, Avini, and Caden. Cool Cat Wilhelm. Oh, good start. Avini got him to the 30-foot. Cool Cat sitting in his hip pocket down that first straightaway. Tackett sitting in the 3, but it's Avini and Wilhelm. 1-2 in this one. Avini, Wilhelm, Tackett. Corner number 2 still. 1 bike of Avini leading the way. Wilhelm, the Mad Cat, sitting in the 2 spot. He's looking to close the gap as we bring him into corner number 3. Still Tackett in your 3 spot. Bring him out of corner number 3. All Avini in this one as Avini's going to bring him to the line. Mad Cat going to pick up the 2. Or Cool Cat, excuse me. Wilhelm going to pick up the 2. Carrie and Tackett with your 3. All right, this is our last main event of the night. Bryce Zabisky, Jaden Beckman, Adam Hartley, Aiden Love, Gabby Ladoff, and Ian Miller. Gates down. It was tight, but it was Beckman. First to the 30-foot. These guys have been riding hard all night long. Fastest race you're going to see all night right here. Beckman leading the way. Got Hartley sitting in the 2, so it's Beckman, Hartley, 1 and Zabisky sitting in that 3 spot. Beckman, Hartley, Zabisky. Laidhoff, Miller. But right now, bring him back to the line. Going to be Beckman picking up the win. Hartley going to get your 2 in the 3. In your 4. And that's how we'll finish up main events here tonight at Omaha BMX. Thanks everybody for coming out. Hope you guys had a good time. We'll be back out here next week and doing the same thing again that we do every Friday night. No. Oh. All right, no racing next week. Go to Gold Cup somewhere. Go enjoy it. Aberdeen, South Dakota. That's a beautiful track. It should be a bucket list track for anybody who's never been there. That's probably one of the nicest facilities in the Midwest. So make sure you get out and do some Gold Cup racing. Take a nice weekend to enjoy yourself. Have a great one. We'll see you next time.